I'm making a documentary about Logan.
Oh,
now.
Awesome.
What's your name?
Logan.
Your full
Lancaster.
name? Logan Lancaster.
Logan Patrick Lancaster.
Logan Patrick Lancaster.
It's named after my grandfather. Do you
Logan.
want to ask me a question?
When, why did you come to ACMA?
Film and the makings of those things, though I've only made like 3 or 4, so.
Well, like, who told you about ACMA?
I actually lived in California, and I had heard about ACMA because my parents wanted to move up here and like around this area specifically because they knew it had good schools and whatnot. Even if I didn't go to the ACMA one, but like I was in a theater and performing arts and various things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I moved up here halfway through my 8th grade year, and I wasn't able to go to ACMA for that second half of 8th grade because you have to apply like in January, and we actually barely moved in time for me to be able to apply. And then I did the applying thing. I got in by lottery, which is nice.
What has been your favorite part about coming to ACMA?
It's really great. Well, I've liked the film classes that Bennett has taught. I liked the creative writing class a lot by Miss Fanning. I took an animation class that was kind of neat, but the resources for it.
And what's your favorite movie, if you have one?
Yeah, my go-to one for that question is usually 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's like it's really it's great. It's really slow, but it's like it kind of reminds me of prog rock, but like as a film, because it's like has that slow building to a thing, and then it gets really like passionate and trippy and crazy and whatnot.
Special effects are really nice.
Huh?
Special effects are really nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They're crazy.
And I like how it has the 4 different stories in it, and it like all mixes together. But then it's like, what the hell is going on at the end? And it's like really has that weird time discontinuity, and it's cool. It's good stuff. It's
How do you feel about the baby?
See.
I know that music is a big part of your life from talking to you about it in geometry last year. What's your favorite band, if you can answer that?
I'd have to give like a top 5. I'd say Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, David Bowie, and like maybe Black Sabbath.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm into like early 70s rock mainly.
If you could ask your future self one question, what would you ask?
Hey buddy.
Hey.
How's life?
How's life?
Yeah.
What would you hope that answer would be?
Doing the thing where I'm making films and not lonely. Yeah. Yep.
What's your favorite food? Like.
I don't know what my favorite food is. I guess I'll just go with the ever generic pizza.
What's your favorite pizza topping? Is it pineapple?
Sure, yeah.
Pineapple
I mean,
does
I
not
like
belong
most
on
things.
pizza.
I like most things on pizza. I like Papa John's the best because I like their crust.
What is your favorite television show?
I like the 1978 Incredible Hulk series a lot. It's really cheesy, but it's like they had some cool inspirations. Not the comics, weirdly enough, because they didn't really do anything from that. But it was like it had this Jekyll and Hyde type themes, and they were like inspired by Les Mis by Victor Hugo, which is odd, but it worked. And
it had the very first Stan Lee cameo in it.
Yeah, it did in one of the TV movies.
Now, the question that will make everyone hate you. What are your political views?
I hate minorities. Oh wait, except the opposite of all of that. So yeah. And you know, I've been wanting to move to Europe for like most of my life anyways. It's completely regardless of the Trump. I don't want to move out just to get away from him. I like genuinely want to live in Europe. So yeah.
How do you feel about the Oscars situation that went on where they announced La La Land, but they meant Moonlight?
Yeah, that was really fucking stupid. I mean, how do you miss up? Like, of all the ones you could have mixed up, it's the one for Best Picture. That's really dumb. What I'm really pissed off about, though, is Kubo and the Two Strings from Leica Studios being nominated twice, and losing for Best Animated Picture
To
against
Zootopia?
Zootopia. Fucking Zootopia. Like, it was good. It had a good message. It was clever. It was well done. Here, you have a movie that's not 3D animated like the stupid Hollywood standard. Like, I like 3D animation. It's great, but, like, we're losing the other stuff. And Disney, I don't think, is doing enough 2D animation. So here, you have something that's doing stop-motion animation, and it's like, it totally should have won. It was so good, and the way it used Japanese folklore, and the story was, like, really awesome, and I love everything like it does, and somehow Zootopia beat not only that, but Miyazaki's The Red Turtle, and two, like, cool-looking indie films. Fucking Zootopia! Okay,
Well,
so that's my Oscar rant. How do you do?
When's your birthday?
July 2nd, 2000.
Do you wish that you could have gone to a different school instead of ACMA, or do you like this one?
I like it here. Hello.
How do you feel about being a salamander?
What?
Well, when I found out I was a salamander, I didn't know what to say. The doctor said it was a fairly normal but, you know, I've been learning to get over it. You know, I wake up in the morning, I walk out to the sliding glass door, I breathe in some of the air and go, yeah, I'm a salamander. You know, sometimes you can't even look at yourself in the mirror. But you know what? You salamanders out there, you just gotta embrace it.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your submission for the ELO Film Festival?
Yes, absolutely. So, yes, we have our, it's the Electric Light Orchestra project. It's a whole bunch of different film groups making different films, all set to different music by Electric Light Orchestra, and, like, it's tied together with a theme about stages of grief. You know, my group did the segment called Wishing, and it's about this theme of bargaining and whatnot. I was a co-writer on it. And then I did an animation sequence for it that comes up in the middle. So, yeah, whoever may be viewing this should go to that event and watch it on March 24th at ACMA here.
It'll be great.